This skin tint almost sent me to the ER. Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be doing a foundation and concealer declutter. I want to get rid of some of these things because some of them actually expired. Some of them I haven't touched them in a really long time. So let's get started. Starting over the Sheet Lamp concealer. This is the Like Magic 12-hour full coverage concealer. I have this one in the shade Earth. This is my skin tone shade in the foundations, and I thought when I got it, it would be a skin tone shade on me, but it's more like a natural highlight. But anyway, I will be keeping it because it's a really nice concealer. It has like a really interesting texture. It's between, it's not moussey, but it's like between a liquid and a mousse. Really love it. It blends like a dream. Full coverage, hardly creases, like the creases are barely there, and my under eyes have quite some creasing. It's literally my #1 favorite foundation at this point. I really like it, and I'm actually thinking of ordering a shade that is a little bit brighter than this one, because like I said, this one is a really nice natural highlight for me, and I just want something a little bit brighter for my under eye. So definitely keeping this one. And then, okay, this is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is the supersize one. I have this one in the shade C13. This one I'm also keeping. It's one of my favorite concealers. Before I got the Sheet Lamp one, it was actually my #1 favorite concealer. This one is also full coverage. It lasts pretty well. Minimal creasing. Definitely keeping this one. And the finish on both those concealers is matte. And then these two Lancome concealers. These are the Ultra Wear Tint Idole all over concealers. I have two shades. I have a skin tone shade and a highlighting shade. I have the shade 460 and 420. So these ones I am keeping because I really like these. These are multi-use concealers. You can use them all over your face as well. And there's quite a bit of product in here. There's like 13 mils of product. I've had these for almost 2 years. I don't know when they're going to finish because every time I use them, there's always so much product that comes out of the dough foot. Keeping these so I can finish them. Then this L'Oreal More Than Concealer Infallible More Than Concealer Concealer. This is the shade 332 Amber. This one I had about 3 or 4 years ago, and I remember liking it very much, and I repurchased it a few months ago. I saw it was 50% off, and it's not hitting the way it used to like 4 years ago. I don't know if they changed the formula or what, but it's not, yeah, it's just not the way it was. I mean, it is nice. It's full coverage, but there's something about it that I just don't like anymore. But I am going to keep it because the shade gives me a nice brightening on my under eye. I just have to use a tiny little bit of this, but just so I can get it to blend out the way I want it to blend out. I'm gonna keep it because at this point I don't have any other brightening concealer shades that I'm using, so I'm keeping it just for that. And then this is the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer. So this is the more hydrating version of the Conceal and Define Concealer. This one is in the shade C10. And as you can see right there, it's a little bit too pink for me. So I'm going to have to declutter this, and I haven't used this in a very long time. It's a little bit too light and too pink for me, so it is going to be trashed. And then I have this Baby Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is actually the regular size of the concealer. It comes in this, I think it's 4 ml. So yeah, this I got in the shade C16. I wanted to use this as a bronzer, and it does work very well. It's really nice warm undertone, but when I do use it as a bronzer, I have to blend out immediately because it dries down really fast. So I am definitely keeping this because it's a really nice bronzing shade for me. Definitely staying. And then this one, I just hauled it. Go and check out my collective makeup haul if you haven't seen it. This is the L'Oreal Skin Ink 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. This one, it's literally still brand new. I haven't used it yet, so I'm definitely keeping this. I have this in the shade 325 warm, so I'm keeping this because I still want to try it. I still want to see if it is indeed worth the hype. Okay, that's all my concealers. So for my concealers, I am decluttering this one, this concealer hydrate, and I'm gonna keep, and I'm keeping all of, and I'm gonna keep these ones. So okay, so getting into foundations, I'm gonna start off with this Sheet Lamb Lock and Go Long Lasting Cushion Foundation. I have this in the shade Earth. This is brand new. I just hauled it a few weeks ago. I haven't opened it yet. Yeah, see, still sealed. I'm gonna keep this because I still need to try it, obviously. But yeah, just keeping this. And then this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation Nut Powder. I have the shade 330 Hazelnut. This is an excellent powder foundation. This is the only powder foundation I've tried ever in my life, and it's really good. The lasting time is excellent. Transfer is minimal, and the coverage is full. Okay, full coverage. Really nice. I've hit pan on this. I'm definitely keeping this. I want to finish it up. There was a time, I remember a few months ago, where I could not find this foundation literally anywhere. So I was a little bit scared that is L'Oreal discontinuing it or what, but it is back in stores now. Maybe they just had a little lapse in stock delivery, but it still is available and I still do like it. Wow, I have a lot of L'Oreal foundations. Okay, I mean L'Oreal products. So this is the L'Oreal 32-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. This is the reformulated version. I have had this foundation since it was the 24-hour wear one. This is the shade 340, the warm undertone. So this is literally one of my favorite foundations on the planet. It's my number 2 favorite foundation of life. I've been wearing this foundation for like 5 years, I want to say 5-6 years. So yeah, I think this is the 4th reformulation that I'm buying in this foundation, and it's so good. I promise you, this foundation looks better the longer you wear it. Like, it's just amazing. So I'm definitely keeping this one. This one is obviously way too warm for me, but I do wear it and I mix it with my LA Girl Blue pigment so I can neutralize it, because the shade above this one, 330, is too golden for me, which is strange because 330 in the powder foundation matches me perfectly. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We are keeping the Infallible Fresh Wear Liquid Foundation. And then this Yardley Hydra Tint. Is this a foundation or a skin tint? Hydra Tint. Lightweight. Oh, it's a foundation. Yeah. So I recently got this one. I've only worn it one time. This is the shade Caramel. I've only worn it one time. It's really nice. It didn't crease in my smile line, so that's great. I'm keeping it for that and that only. And it wore well, you guys. The transfer was transferring. It was, but it is a quite affordable foundation. But as long as it doesn't crease my smile lines, girl, I'm willing to work with the transfer. And the shine on my nose wasn't that bad at all. Definitely keeping this one. I still want to play with it some more. And then these Essence foundation sticks. I have the shades 220 and 230. I reviewed these a few months ago when I first got them. Yeah, So 230 is my perfect skin tone shade. It matches me to a T. This is literally one of the most perfect foundation matches I've ever had in my life. So I'm definitely keeping this one. 220, the undertone of this is I think it's like a pink undertone or something, rosy. So the undertone of this is off. So I'm gonna have to declutter this one because literally I have no idea what to do with it, what to do to fix it so I can make it work for me. So this one is gonna have to be decluttered, but I'm keeping 230 because it's my shade. Right. And then this Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Foundation. This foundation I wear to work during the winter time because it's really nice, hydrating, and it gives a dewy finish. The transfer is, there's no transfer in this. It doesn't crease in my smile lines, and it lasts a very long time, and it's super duper lightweight. Like you can't even feel it when you're wearing it. So that's why I choose to wear it for work, because of those properties. And this one still has about 6 months left of its shelf life. It's stable for 24 months after I open it. Oh, I have the shade 5 in 2 Amber Honey. So I am keeping this one so I can wear it and finish it up. She Glam Skinfinite Hydrating Foundation. I have this in the shade Earth. This is a really nice foundation as well. Definitely keeping this one. I got it a few months ago, so there's still some time left on its open shelf life. It works well, doesn't crease in my smile lines, minimal transfer, excellent foundation, and it has a natural finish. It's not matte at all, so keeping this one. Oh, then my baby girl. Look at how much I have left. There's the little line to show you how much I have left. I actually thought I finished this because during the week when I was trying to pump out some, there was nothing came out. So I don't know if I will still able to get like one way out of this, but anyway, this is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation. I have the shade 455W. This is my #1 favorite foundation on the planet. Light as air, doesn't transfer, doesn't crease, it lasts forever. This is my foundation of choice for everything, especially for work, because it's just like you don't have to worry about how you look when you have this foundation on. It looks stunning on the skin. Like, it's just amazing. I just have my backup ready set and ready to go because #1 favorite foundation, I can't not have it in my collection. So I'm still keeping it just so I can finish it. And then this Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation, I have the shade F13.5. This one is supposed to be for medium deep complexion with neutral undertones. This is still brand new. I haven't tried this yet. I recently hold this, so I have to keep it so I can try it. And I think it's going to be a really good shade match for me, so hopeful for that. Keeping it. And then this Rimmel Kind and Free Skin Tint Foundation. So this is a really nice hydrating skin tint foundation. It gives a really nice dewy glow. The only thing that I do not like about this is that it does crease in my smile lines. But the shade match is just so good. And I got it for like 50% off. I think Rimmel said that they're changing the formula, or they're changing the packaging or something. So I think that's why they're trying to get rid of it, or get rid of this packaging at least. And I do like it. It has a very long shelf life, 24 months. So I still have a year and some months to still use it. But I really do like it. This one I wear it when I'm doing errands, and I know I'm going to be back, and I'm not going to be like out for the whole day worrying about my smile lines creasing and stuff. So definitely keeping this one. Shade match is excellent, and if you don't have like a problem with smile lines, this is going to be great for you. The coverage is great, lasts well. Okay, let's get into these Maybelline what are these? Lumi Matte foundations. I have two shades, 337 and 350. These are both neutral undertones. The problem that I have with this 350 is that it's so neutral, it pulls gray on me. So I literally cannot wear this one in the summertime when I have my neck and chest exposed, because it looks like I have no blood running in my face. Okay, so yeah. And I have a problem with they crease in my smile lines. So these ones, again, I can't wear them long term. I can't wear them to work because of the creasing in the smile lines. So I can only wear them for like errands and stuff, or for filming, because I only have the foundation on, the makeup on for like an hour or two maximum. So I don't know. This is in the maybe pile. I do want to declutter them, and when I checked on my makeup expiry list, I still have about maybe 5 months until I need to throw them out when they expire. So I don't know, man. I don't know. This is in the maybe pile. Maybe decluttering. So I'm just going to keep them in the thing. In this sheet lamp. So this skin tint almost sent me to the ER. This is the Sheet Lamb Dew and Done Skin Tint with SPF 20 sunscreen. So girl, let me tell you the story about when I tried this. So this one, I tried it on camera for the very first time. And when I put it on, I started to feel my face tingling. And then my throat started tingling. And then my tongue started tingling. And I was like, so this is the start of an anaphylactic reaction. And because I did not want to end up in the ER, as soon as I was done with the demo, or like showing how it looks with and without powder, I took it off my face immediately. So I don't know what happened with this one. This is in the shade Earth. Yeah, I will not be touching this one again. This is definitely going to be decluttered. This is the Revolution IRL Filter Foundation. I have the shade F16. This is clearly too dark for me, but I bought this on clearance. I think it was 80% off. Just so I can mix it with this Dolce & Gabbana foundation. This is the Everlast foundation. This foundation is an excellent foundation. It is transfer proof, crease proof, sweat proof, oil proof, all the proofs. Okay. But the only thing that I do not like about this foundation is that when you are wearing it, it does feel like you have makeup on. It does feel a little bit heavy, a little bit makeup-y. Yeah, it's not great if you don't like feeling like you have makeup on your face. So, and it's also too light for me, but it's a really, really nice foundation. Packaging is excellent. It's a glass bottle. I like it, but I don't like that I can feel it when I'm wearing it. And because it's too light for me, I think I'm gonna let this go. I feel like I've had my time with it, and the admin of having to mix it and feeling it on my face. I'm over it. I am over it. So I'm gonna keep this one, because in case I need to do makeup on someone who's a little bit darker than me in my family, I'm gonna keep this one. Maybe I can mix. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep these three for mixing when I have to do makeup on my family members if they ask me. But this, it's gotta go. Right. Ooh. The Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation. This is a really nice foundation. The shade match on this is one of the best I've had. I have the shade 080 Neutral Pecan. Now, this foundation breaks me out, y'all. That's why I haven't used it in months. Okay, so every time I used it, I was always wondering, why am I breaking out? Like every time I use it, I'm wondering what is in here that's breaking me out. I'm gonna have to declutter it. And then, yeah, this is definitely expired. This is the Sheet Lamb Sunburst Glow Mixer. I have the shade 710 Deep Warm. This one I've had for almost 2 years. It's definitely gonna go. This was the dupe for the, was it the Charlotte Tilbury? Yeah, the Charlotte Tilbury, that one. You all know that one. You know the one I'm talking about. Yeah. Really nice doe foot big up applicator. It gave a nice glow, but for me, it only gave a glow of after like 6 hours of wear with my regular foundation, because I wore it under my foundation, but the glow didn't start to come out until like after 6 hours of wear. So I didn't get the glow immediately on this, but I'm gonna declutter it because like I said, I've had it for like 2 years, so it's definitely expired. The shelf life is like 12 months, so it's got to go. And then this Maybelline Lifter Sticks. I have the shade 65. This one, again, Maybelline in their neutral shades. This one, it's a really nice match. However, it does look gray on me. It looks gray. It's neutral, but it's too gray on me. And I don't like the fact that it's not creamy. It tugs on the skin when you apply it. So, thank goodness I got this on sale, because I'm going to declutter this. But you know, it did work well. It did increase in my smile lines, but it's too gray, girl. I can't. The admin of trying to make things work, I can't. I can't, girl. So that's going. And then last but not least, this is the Sheet Lamb foundation stick. I have the shade Earth, as I do with all my Sheet Lamb products. So this one, it's a nice neutral shade for me, but the problem that I have with this one is that it creases in my smile line so badly. It creases so badly, and it doesn't work with any of the powders that I have. Well, the powder that I use the most is the Chanel one, so it didn't really work well with the Chanel one, so I couldn't wear it for work and stuff. But this one didn't wear well long term for me. So, and it's already expired. I think I've had it for, yeah, the shelf life is 12 months. I've had it definitely for longer than that. So it's definitely expired. I am gonna declutter this one. Okay, so these I am keeping. Remember, these two are in my maybe pile, but I figured I could make it work with this one, just so I can do like my cousin's makeup or something if they ask me. You know, because there's still some time on the shelf life still left, so I'm definitely going to keep these ones. And then these are the foundations that I am decluttering. This is the Essence Foundation Stick. Is the shade 220. Remember, it's not my undertone. This is the pile of foundations that I'm going to keep. Let me also include the concealers that I'm going to keep. So this is what I'm going to be keeping with relation to my concealers and foundations. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please leave me a like, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.